Radical. Is it bad that the entire time Andrew was like ranting, I couldn't stop thinking of the YouTube shit post where it's the oh stinky monkey, but it's auto-tuned Lavender Town thing. I'm gonna give it a shot before I hand it over to our fruit tree here.
It is possible.
I want to understand in the best way I can Andrew's pain. Hi, welcome back, where we dissect and discuss our own Sonic OCs. Mine is Langic. It's Sonic, but instead of 2 legs, he has 4, and he runs 6 times as fast.
So I am no longer playing. After we realized that we lost the last 8 minutes of that last episode, we realized it was a higher powers way of telling me to stop playing, and to just kind of not. So I'm no longer playing. I will start to play when we're at a different point in the game. John is currently playing. We will say that when we were trying to fix the computer problem that made us lose the last 8 minutes of my 40-minute rant, basically, my 40-minute breakdown, I should say, Fruittree did, just in one try, almost beat it. He literally had like 1 or 2 hits left. So, I will no longer be doing this fight. I took an L. I took some loss in many ways, like years off my life, beating.
You have half a head of gray hair now.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So John, isn't that camera like something?
I tried to boost away, and now I'm dead.
Well, yeah. So when you get in the air like that, you are just dead. I'm being honest.
Yeah. It's as if you can't do anything because it's fucking bullshit.
But I'm really asking, John, can you really feel that camera when you're trying to go around?
No, I can't feel. Actually, I feel as much as a stiff border would in the house.
Like particularly when you're on the side, it's like I can't even like look to see like, oh, is Silver behind me? Is he following me?
Did anyone just?
Yeah, he just appeared behind you.
Oh my woman.
I'm also
Nani.
I'm also laying down in my DX Racer now because
You're done.
This game has done a lot. You were standing on nothing.
Where's Silver?
I'm silver spotting.
Nowhere.
Oh shit!
Ready.
My point exactly. You can't argue with me.
I can't argue because the camera is so bad. Like I'm trying to like see if Silver's behind me, and I'm like I can't. I can't because it's like you can't even look. Go get him now.
I don't even remember what points I made.
He's probably waiting. He's like running into the trade right now, trying to get to you.
Honestly, I think the biggest clues I have is the audio when he goes, "It's no use."
Yeah, you're right.
Time to strike.
No, that's what I mean. He's right there.
Found him. We found
him. It's no use.
And now the camera can't help us. What if I run to the other side and just get him locked on that again? No, I saw him for a second.
Oh no, he's gone.
He just disappears.
Yeah, he literally disappears.
I'm waiting for the second where he just like literally falls from the sky and kills me.
Like you'd be okay, like if he doesn't just spawn when you move around, because that's the problem. Like, the thing is from Sonic 1, and you know this, John. It's like he doesn't like respawn multiple times, so it's not like
the arena is a lot smaller, you know.
Yeah, whereas this arena is so big, he just I know.
I'm scared.
He's quick. You think Silver's real slow, but like, he's quick.
He's too quick.
Like I said, I'll admit, like the camera just alone is like.
I was gambling there. I thought I heard him say it's no use.
Yeah, I like straight up have a migraine and heartburn from that last episode.
I'll hit him eventually.
When he says "take this" too, you almost got stuck.
That was a fear of God.
Oh. Now,
Yep.
Like when you're in that thing, and I figured this out, is like when he like does that, you hit him once, and then you like go away from him and then boost away. You have to move away first.
Yeah,
so you can control.
You must have like quick reflexes for that. Because I was.
Yeah.
I don't think I moved away.
I think it's because like you want to hit him more because you want to do more damage.
No,
when, like
it's like
yeah.
Here's the thing. All right.
It's like I see him right, and I'm like I need to run away, and then I'm like I need to boost away. But then
you want to boost
it
first.
Auto locks on the Silver, and I'm like, fuck.
The only way I was really able to do it, you just did.
You have to move first.
Yeah, because you have to get control of your character, and then once you do, then
you have to control your OC first.
I really hope out of everything that I said in those last 8 minutes, I really hope you have to take fucking the consequences of your actions. I really hope that stayed, because there was.
Well, at least I'm getting blown away.
I was even saying this to you. It's this idea that like, when you get so frustrated at something, you're surprised what happens when you like step away.
Oh yeah.
And then you just like you play it and you're like, I beat it in like 3 tries, or like you beat it in like a handful of tries. You get used to it, and then you're like, wait, I can do this.
The difference is though.
Yeah.
I could go another 3 hours if I went back to it now, and I would not be able to beat it.
Yeah.
That's the difference between you and me. I will never be able to beat like this fight.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I never want to play this ever again.
It's too bad. It's mostly just because he just spawns, like that.
It's actually impossible. And that's a loud fucking plane. It's actually impossible. All right.
It is impossible.
Like obviously it is. It's the most impossibly possible thing in the entire world, if that makes any sense. If you've never played this, you don't get what I'm saying, but like, I hope that translates to everyone that has.
Andrew's gonna need like a therapy group.
Dude, I have therapy in like 4 days.
No, I mean like he's gonna feel like one of those like Alcoholic Anonymous, like one of those like community groups where you all like go, you don't talk about names, you just like I have an issue, and you're like, I hear that.
It's like a therapy group for like
I couldn't get past
for Silver.
the Silver boss and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Dude, I really wish I had a silver plush.
Oh, there's a second phase!
I'm handing over!
You're just like, oh! Just throw it over to me.
But would destroy Andrew's Pops collection? Like, oh,
No, like,
oh shit!
you throw it, you hear like the pop thing go down.
You break
Andrew
it.
just like
You break it, you buy it, and I'll tell you at the angle you're at. 10 years like $120 right now, so mind you.
That was a C. That was a C. That was a C.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
John, you did it.
I feel, Putri, I feel like you could beat this a lot fast. Hang on, let's restart. Let's not save, and now you play.
I don't want to play though. Just save it, John, and be done.
Yeah.
Let's not make us. Do you know what happened to Andrew? We've almost lost Andrew. We've lost Andrew almost twice. Like. Dead. Like, I don't want to, like, risk it. You know what I mean? I might have been able to do it, like... I think the reason why...
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Hold on.
That was some hardcore banging.
Hold on.
Yes!
Just
Hold on.
fucking,
This.
use that before.
Yes!
Why didn't he use that before?
It's so much funnier if it's just dead silent. He literally just jumps, kicks him. It's just silent. And with the kick noises, and there's no dialogue, and it's fucking ridiculous.
So how much do you think we've beat at this
That
point?
was 5%. I'm calling
So
it.
66.
Yes.
No, 69. Just for good measure.
Okay.
We didn't get
69
to 43,
just for
so
good
it's gonna
measure.
it's gonna be. And he.
Chaos control!
No, that's how he did it. He had a fucking Chaos Emerald, and it was goddamn bullshit. Are they like goody two?
So my question is, do they have to like say chaos control,
And
or
they
can
have
they
to,
just
like, they have to say chaos control to use it?
or is it just they use it? Like, that's always a question I ask. I feel it comes from like shonen logic, where like you have to say the move's name before you can access it,
Yes.
as opposed to like,
knows?
Sonic became a shonen.
well, Sonic's always kind of been a shonen. So. Like, look at their hair, for gosh sakes.
What were you looking at? Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Huh? Looking at Bob Saget?
I was just making sure.
Oh, so Silver's okay with you now, man?
Yeah, they're just fine.
He's
After
like,
Shadow
you like me!
After,
You can...
After Shadow.
You're an OC too.
After Shadow literally kicked him in the head.
Yeah.
They were fine.
Look how well that's animated
Mhm.
for an Xbox 360 2006 game.
No, it's just because it's not an in-game cutscene, and the non-in-game
How come that
cutscenes are
loaded
fine.
so fast?
I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know. I don't care anymore. None of this makes sense.
Yeah, but John, like, let's not go through more suffering. Just being like, oh, Andrew, could you be like?
We don't need to.
We don't need me to be like. Now I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, we never.
Because knowing what would have happened, John, it would
Fight
be like,
buddy.
oh, I can't do it now, and not like all three of us just would have been like screwed.
We never need to fight Shadow or Silver ever again.
Now we just play Silver.
Yes.
Wink.
Dude, after this episode, I'm literally laying down and taking like like a 30-minute break. I can't do this anymore. It's so not fun. Is
You
Elise
can't.
like alive? Is she there?
You can't
His
even.
dad's dead, but at least we'll survive. Or else it's a paradox.
Well,
It'll
obviously
make even
she
less
she
sense.
survived, but she's like not there. It's Venom. It's literally Venom.
Hi, Venom.
Is the black thing Venom and the flame Joker?
I don't know.
I'm a
Fuck
Joker.
it. Yeah, Arson is like fiery. Arson's fire?
So I like how they were
No.
doing science, but
I
with
don't know.
like
Magic.
magic.
Hey, wait! The father has nipples like Eggman as well. Does that
Yeah.
He
mean
has a back nipple.
Does that mean Eggman is part of the society? And he's like a well-accomplished
Yeah, Elise is
scientist?
just like there. What type is Arson?
From what?
Persona.
Oh, Persona Dark. What about him?
Okay, he just looks like fire.
Yeah.
But I remembered he's not, because On is the one that has the fire move, and we don't.
Yeah.
So I just forgot.
Yeah, that's a weird thing too. Like you don't use Arsene at all. Like really, I think his moves
I think
only
I
go up
have
to
them.
level 13.
Oh god, now I'm in a fucking level.
I won't let you escape him if Elise. Don't
Oh,
homing
boy.
attack. It will.
Really?
It'll lock on the balls.
The way that just worked, I think I still should.
Well, it didn't work like that in Sonic, so I guess it's different in Shadow.
Does this kill me?
No.
No, it does
No.
not. It's just a floor.
It
Okay.
just looks cool, okay?
I like how you have to do levels after this.
I
That
like
should-
how you have to play the game after that.
There's like half of the game after this. Like that's not the final boss fight.
No, but I feel like the final boss fight would be easier because it's not so broken.
It's not silver.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's my point. Is that literally it's
That was the final boss of the game. Everything else is a cakewalk.
yeah, by comparison, yes. I'm never doing this ever again. Once I beat this, I'm never playing this game ever again. There's no reason to. Once you beat it, there's no reason to ever come back to this. All right, it's not like Adventure
When
where
Sonic
like,
became Final
replay
Fantasy.
value. No, but the difference is people will eventually be like, no, I want to replay it because I love this game, even though it's really long and it'll take for fucking ever. Like I'll go back and play it because it's a good game. Once you beat this, there's never a reason to go back, especially if you like 100% this. There's never a reason to come back. Ever. So where did you guys leave off on your list?
Yeah, that's a great question. I honestly forgot at this point.
Yeah, after that, you guys are more concerned about me than caring about the list. But now that I am marginally, keyword marginally better, you guys talk about
I
that
remember
while
talking
I
about Howl's
focus.
Moving Castle.
I watched it with a friend, and he did not really like it. And I think both of us said it was very confusing.
There's a motorcycle.
You have a motorcycle.
There's no need. There's no need for this. There's no need for this to be here. Why is it here? Who let it be here?
So this is the thing. There's no rhyme or reason.
You just fucking ran that over.
No, I shot at
Please
it.
tell me you can bounce it. And then there was a Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell, one of the best animes ever.
I love
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson in that.
You get to play Silver.
You're
Oh boy.
You get to play Silver.
Oh, and I can glide, right? Yes, I can.
Yeah, but it has a gauge to it. Remember, you can't jump on people's heads. You have to throw things at them. That's not how you...
Yeah, I know. How do I, that's how.
You fucking lifting them up and just...
I think it's because they can jump out of the ground.
I
trying to
think,
pick 'em up
honestly,
now.
it would just be better if you just ran away from these guys.
Oh, I remember this fucking level. Oh, I am handing this over to you when it gets to that point.
You gotta throw it.
I'm not even.
I would
not
suggest
even
back
moving
up
anymore.
away from the whole pack and then just use all the ammo and just keep tossing it at them. Because that's how you have to like
How do I
fight.
throw? Is
You
it a
have to.
different
So you
button?
use the same button. You release it, and how you release it is you get it into a position and then you go throw it. You don't like just wave it in front of you. You have to literally throw it. It will do
How do I
nothing.
literally throw it? Is what
Do you
I'm
want me
asking.
to do it
No,
for
I
you?
think there's a button
Literally-
to actually, like, toss
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Cause
Yeah, I'll show you how you
there
toss
we
it.
go. I think it's that.
Yeah, you have to
There we
press
go.
the same button.
It's a different button.
So what you're saying is Fruit Tree played this the first time on, like, pro mode.
I don't
By
know.
using the physics engine.
I don't even understand.
I did not. Like I said, it's Silver.
I don't know.
To play Silver, you don't play Sonic. You just have to like stand back
Yeah, it's,
and then just toss things.
Yeah, it's the X button. It's a different button.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember it being a different
No,
button.
Yeah, see.
like I said,
All right, you have to hold it with the RT and then X.
Hey, can I
X.
try it? Because
X. I killed him, so.
like I said,
You'll know
Andrew
soon.
used
We're
the
getting
physics
there.
engine and played this on, like, pro gamer.
pro gamer mode.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing pretty good for Silver.
I would not want to play the whole campaign of this. I gotta be honest. This does not feel
You don't
like
want to play the whole
something I'd wanna
campaign of
do.
Shadow anyways.
No, but I don't.
Who's better, Shadow or Silver?
Shadow, absolutely. That's the thing. I acknowledge that that Shadow is the easiest campaign. I acknowledge that. But this game is so stupidly impossible that they're both hard. Every campaign in this game is terrible.
There you go. You're back.
Oh, fuck the list.
Yes.
What's a Ghost Star?
So I had what is it? Ghost in the Shell and then Ghost Star.
Yeah, well, it's not called Ghost Star.
I think that's the difference between the movie and the television show that I'm indicating.
And the show is better, right?
It depends. I'll say this: both are really good.
Wait, the one with
And when I mean the movie, I mean the original animated movie, not the Scarlett Johansson movie, not that one.
The one where
The original
No
one
comment.
from '95. The Scarlett Johansson one, to be honest, like was more just confused because it didn't understand the original source material very well. It just kind of splashed a lot of the Ghost in the Shell like
just casting
elements.
wise, I can understand that
No.
they maybe didn't understand it that well.
See, this is the thing. I'll be honest. I actually don't think casting ScarJo for the role was actually that bad.
ScarJo?
Yeah, that's the
Scarlett
Oh,
Johansson,
that's funny.
but like Scarlett Johansson for the role is that bad. Because this is the thing. You have to understand. Major Kusanagi, or the Major, as most people call the main character in Ghost in the Shell, is an android. Like, her whole body is robotic. The only thing that isn't is supposedly her quote-unquote ghost. This is the reason why it's called Ghost in the Shell. She is such a cyborg that, like, none of her is human anymore. And so, like, the question is she human if she has no human parts? She doesn't even have, like, a brain or a heart. She's all android.
It's just like
her soul is
that's
still there, her consciousness, and that's the whole point. But this is the thing, because she's an android, it's like to say that she's Japanese because she's in Japan is like not quite, because again, she's an android. Her physical features are of no real nationality. Now, would this mean that like they probably would make models that look kind of Asian? Probably. So like most like she looks like that, but at the same time too, it's like doesn't bother me as much. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I look at it a very certain way.
So what you're saying is the adaptation of the story and making sure that it's good is more important than who they cast for the role, because
in this case
with the world and the sci-fi,
I'll even say this too. The original movie, don't quote me on this, actually takes place in Hong Kong, not actually Japan.
Really?
Again, this is what I mean by like Major Kusanagi, or the Major, is like an android. So she's not really in anything. That's the reason why, again, it just doesn't bother me as much, because to simply kind of say, oh, the actor isn't who they should be, then well, we can ask that for all like the live action versions, like Death Note. Like Light in the Death Note live action movie isn't Japanese, but in like, oh well, it takes place in America, but oh, he should be because it's a Japanese product. Like
Death Note.
There was a live action movie for Death Note, and it takes place in America, not Japan, and so the actors American.
Wait, is that the movie where they got the guy who did the Green Goblin in TV films?
Yeah, he plays Ryuk in the movie. That's probably one of like the best roles, quote unquote, people say from like the live action movie. But again, like a lot of these movies too, again, they localize these products. And again, the reason why they do it like that is because they know anime isn't necessarily like the nationality per se of the characters in period.
It's just the style.
I was looking something up a while ago. Essentially the idea that with a lot of anime characters, they're more like designed to be this kind of idea of statelessness, and that they're not really meant to serve nationality, ethnicity, anything. Yeah. They're meant to be devoid of those things. And then likewise in the case of certain shows where the show doesn't take place in Japan, the question is, what nationality should these characters be? Like, for example, take Full Metal Alchemist, a pretty popular show. Is Edward and Alphonse Elric supposed to be Japanese?
No, they're Swiss, and nothing you can say will convince me otherwise.
And that's the thing, like, it depends on, like, the setting. Like, where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Also, what's the context of, like, the characters in question. So for like the Major, I would say yeah, she probably has like an android body that would probably look similar to the people around her, as opposed to like a Westerner. But then I also don't know where the movie, because I think it takes place in New York, so therefore they localize it. I'd say like in the case of like the original 1995 movie, it's even hard to tell then, because like I said with these characters, they're not really designed to look a certain way. A lot of times like we like to make kind of assumptions about certain like caricatures in like certain groups of people. Particularly us as Americans have very bad like stereotypes of Asian people, and so we like to think like they have very like cartoonish characteristics, when in truth like they don't. It's this idea that, like, people look different. And so often when you look at, say, something like an anime or anime characters, we like to say, oh, they look so white. Like, no, they don't. Because often, like, for example, they don't have facial hair. They usually have very clean faces.
Yeah,
they usually have very subtle features.
I never thought about that.
To go back to my original point about, like, this idea of, like, oh, you look at, like, anime characters and they often look like, you would say, oh, they look so, like, white or something. Not really. There are certain, like, subtle features that if you were in that region, it's like, they look a lot more Asian if you actually look at them a lot more.
At what point they literally left her on the floor and her dad, like, covered her?
Yeah.
There was no point where they picked her up.
You'll find out in Silver's campaign.
You guys were together the whole time.
No, they split up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know, man.
No, like I said, it's like one big thing they say with, like, anime in particular is this idea, like, oh, they don't look, you know, like, Asian or Japanese.
Yeah.
But then, like, often it's, like, more of the sense of, well, one, are they really attempting to try to draw characters that look, like, authentic? And two, it's, like, how much are you pulling more from, like, characteristics or cartoon characteristics of a kind of racist caricatures of these people?
Yeah.
Because, again, these were created around, like, the World War II era to kind of demonize the Japanese.
I think this is interesting, and this is, like, you know...
I say this more
like
in the
teaching, in a way.
No, I say this more in the sense that, like, a lot of times we, like, skip over, because we like to think, like, in our present day, like, oh, we hated the Nazis way more, and, like, the Japanese were just bad. It's like, no, we hated, like, in particular at the time period, like, America in particular hated Japanese people way more
You can just
than
look
even,
at
like, the Germans.
The easiest way to sort of see that is if you look at the cartoon propaganda.
Yeah.
There would be, like, film reels that show before movies and whatnot. If you look at, like, the ones against the Nazis, they're talking about, like, Hitler, maybe, like, some of the other leaders, maybe, but it's usually, like, the leaders of the government. But then if you look at, like, the ones against the Japanese during the wartime, it's about the people, not the government.
Yeah.
Whereas the ones against
Sometimes they
a
would.
lot of propaganda against the Nazis wasn't so much against the German people, it was against the German government. We need to liberate them, we need to defeat the bad guys because the government's the bad guy. It wasn't necessarily demonization of the people, where in the Pacific, it was anything goes.
Yeah.
A reason for the difference. America has more ties to the European continent than Asia.
Oh, yeah. And they're
that
not really,
reflects the fact
they're not focused on other elements.
Not trying to excuse it.
Yeah.
That, like, what happened was bad. But it's really interesting to see, like, the difference, like, the government was willing to portray the different kinds of people just because what continent they were on.
I don't know. When I say I don't know, I literally don't know. It's just like...
We're fighting.
Honestly, John, I'll
Yeah.
talk about this after.
We can talk after.
More
yeah.
just because I don't want to, like, get, like, into
It's
this
definitely getting
situation
in
where
the
I'm, like,
dicey
into, like, the edge, and I don't want to be, like,
It's definitely
having
getting the
Andrew,
dicey
like, have to,
territory.
like, while he's editing, be kind of like, what should I
That's how I'm feeling right now.
That's what I
honestly.
mean.
I didn't pay attention to any of that plot because I was like, I need to pay attention to you guys just to make sure if I feel like going to a point where I know it's too far, I can just be like, stop.
Mephiles is
Oh, I have to make sure she doesn't die. She has a health bar. Okay. Yep. Yep. No. Yep. That's the kind of this game that I will tolerate. That fight made me cool. That fight made me appreciate this game more.
You had to cool off because you were doing too good.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
I would like to point out this all started because we were talking about anime.
Yeah.
It's always
It's always about anime in this channel now.
well with him, yeah.
Well, I hate to say it, like, because it's the thing I watch so predominantly.
Oh,
like,
no,
everything connects
it's
to it.
fine. No, it's I'm poking fun. It's totally fair.
I find it amusing that we can discuss an anime, specifically, like, you know, we can discuss the themes of a more, like, meaningful anime,
Yeah.
and then get into, like,
As long as we're
A
having
diatribe on, like, you know.
we just go down the rabbit hole.
as long as we're having good conversations and somewhat progress is getting made, then, like, fine.